Breaking news, the search for that elderly couple missing from a nudist ranch in Redlands. Dan and Stephanie Maynard were last seen this weekend leaving their home.
Inland Empire reporter Leticia Waters there live. She is there live where there is some police activity happening right now. Leticia.
Well, just moments ago, I did speak with Redlands police spokesperson, and he's telling us that they suspect a case of foul play in the disappearance of Dan and Stephanie Maynard. There is a heavy police presence here at the Olivedale Ranch, which is a nudist colony here in Redlands. They've been out here since this afternoon. A spokesperson that I mentioned that we spoke to from the Redlands Police Department told us that their officers are currently in a standoff with a person of interest in that couple's disappearance. Now, from Air 7 earlier, we saw what appeared to be SWAT officers gathering there at the ranch. I also was able to see a command unit with the Redlands Police Department and their forensics team coming in here. And just a moment ago, Riverside County Sheriffs also brought in their Bobcat entering the property that we've seen. Now, we've learned investigators returned to the area this morning on a follow-up to a tip that led them to the door of a person of interest. Now, according to police, that person of interest lives here at the ranch. It's unknown what his connection to the couple is, but just moments ago, I was able to view a Facebook post from a resident who is recording the standoff, and it appears that police have made contact with that suspect, but that he is currently refusing to come out of the home. Take a listen to what the Redlands spokesperson told us when we were able to speak with him just moments ago.
Obviously, they're missing. We suspect that there may have been foul play based on the information that we received, that there is a person who may have been involved in their disappearance.
Now, on Sunday, concerned friends reported the Maynards missing to police. They were last seen leaving their home with their dog Cuddles. Now, their vehicle was found abandoned not far from their residence, and the couple's cell phones and the Maynards' purse were found in their home as well. Friends told Eyewitness News that Stephanie Maynard walked with a cane, which would have made it difficult for her to walk very far, and that her 79-year-old husband was diabetic and suffering from dementia. Now, we're told by police that they may have an update for us at 5 o'clock, and right now we are trying to gather more information about that suspect's or that person of interest's connection with the couple, and as soon as we have that information, we'll bring that to you. Reporting live here in Redlands, Leticia Waters, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC 7 content by clicking the subscribe button for our YouTube channel, and download the ABC 7 Los Angeles streaming app on Fire TV, Android TV, Apple TV, and Roku to watch on your TV.